Hi everyone. We're out for our morning walk today. It's Monday morning, and over the weekend here it fills up pretty full. Oops. Pause video. All right, sorry about that. It fills up here on the weekend. And this morning we just walked the whole loop around this area, and we saw two other campers. I feel very much alone right now. My friend David left yesterday. All right, man.
All right, brother.
Be safe.
Travels, huh?
Okay?
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
We'll see you again.
All right, say goodbye to Lefty, man.
Oh, I will. You'll see him again.
I feel bad. I didn't see him before I left.
You'll see him again.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Yeah, David's pulling out of here today. Clump, 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 clump. I think he likes his boots. I know it feels better on his front paws. See, he's getting used to it. The first 20 or 30 steps were so funny looking. He's just clumping along. What? Come on. Come on. Oh, see, he can't do burnouts. He's so mad. He gets so mad. He can't rooster. Show me your boots. You like your boots? Huh? I know. That poor thing.
Look at him, like high-stepping it.
But coming down the road, he was like happy time. Because I know it's got to feel better.
Yeah. Whoop. Probably the back ones are easy to keep on because it goes above his...
Yeah, I've got two more there. I'm going to try the back ones. So I wanted to show you all some of the management changes that they've done to this area. The last time we were here, we came through here 2 years ago. Jeff and I did. We were on our way from the beet harvest, I think. But you can see, like, this post right here. This right here is a designated campsite. Pretty grim. But these designated campsites and these markers were not here the last time we were here. Here's another campsite. You know, it's just not attractive. But what they did, that really kind of boggles my mind. See, this whole center area here, this meadow area, you used to be able to take roads up in there and just park out in the grass if you wanted to. And, you know, there would be like a group of Lazy Days rigs and they'd circle up out in the field there. Well, you can't do that anymore. And then they've got these fences set up. I mean, a lot of them. And then see all the boulder action? Because they don't want you pulling out in this grass area anymore. They've got it all blocked off. I always used to share with people that this place was really big and there was a lot of spots to camp and you could fit, you know, hundreds of rigs up in here. And now that's not the case. See, more fencing. I mean, they've done a lot of work up in here. And before, just in context, there was none of this. There was no management at all. The only thing there was down at the entrance to the place was just some signage about, you know, being responsible with your fires and pack your trash out, that kind of stuff. But there was none of this blocking off boulders, designated campsites. This is all new. And they really have, see, here's two roads that they've blocked off right here. There's one, see, going out into the field, and then there's another one right there. And then they pepper them with rocks. So they're really unattractive to drive across. And they don't want They don't want horses. They don't want people hiking. Oh my gosh, they've got don't impact restricted area. They don't even want you walking in there. Wow. And then there's another road that, so this whole middle area, you used to be able to ride up in there and park and camp. And for the bigger rigs, you know, especially if there was a group, they used to take advantage of that and use that large area. Some of these designated campsites are pretty pathetic. They're barely big enough to even get, they're about the size of a regular sedan or an SUV to pull into. Really small. And just to be clear, they have not done any improvements to the road. This hill right here is just brutal. It is so torn up and bumpy. David and I took what's the right side to you. We kind of straddled this gulch right here because it's smoother on that side. But that road is really the same as it was the last time we were here. It hasn't been improved at all. And it continues on down here. And it has a really, really rocky section here. Just terrible. But we just kind of scooted right over it. I mean, even on the bike, this is really rough right here, really bad. And this is the way it's always been. So I saw some people had left comments about this area that they had improved the road. You know, if they did, it's back to the way it was the last few times we were here. Just very rough. Very rough. You know, and you got to straddle these runoff gulches, and I'm going to turn around and take us back up in there so you can see some more. But there's some real dips in the road here. You got to pick your line. Sorry about that. So one of the reasons that I wasn't really looking forward to coming to this area was because of this road. But we drove up in here fine. I followed David. You know, he's got four-wheel drive. He's got Fox shocks and everything, so he's sorry about that. Let's see if I can stop here and tighten y'all up. He's got, you know, way better suspension than I have, and I just followed him, and we cruised right up in there. I didn't have really any problems. Yeah, we stuck to this side here and straddled, and then kind of cut over right here. See, they've got all these boulders along here. There's another cut-off road they blocked. And they actually have it labeled now they have 3 loops, loop A, loop B, loop C, and that's new. See all this fencing they put in? You know, I remember being here one year with a group of folks, and right on this road right here, a few of my friends were parked on both sides of this road. There were some other people like right behind us, and we were parked on this side over here, which they've now blocked off except for a couple of spots here. You know, but they've put in a lot of work here to block these areas. Now this was our campsite right here. This was my favorite. It was full until just this morning the person left. I liked this spot because of all the shade here. So you pull in right here and park behind these trees. It's kind of a loop, and Lefty would lay up under these trees. This is a really nice spot, but it was taken when we pulled in here. And now we're getting ready to leave tomorrow, so we missed out on it. But they've reduced the capacity of this place, I'm gonna say, they've reduced it by 75%. And it's all designated. See, like these little spots here, they're terrible. They're really bad. So even if they were going to do it like they have, make some better spots. I think they could have done better with creating these designated spots. Now, that one's not bad. Goes up next to a couple trees. Yeah, we were driving through here and I was really surprised at what they've done. See, this is a camp spot right here. And it's so small. So small. There's another blocked off road. But they just reduced it so drastically and made the quality of the areas where you can park is not great. I mean, I've found, like, out of all the spots, the designated spots, there's like 6 that I think would be really comfortable, you know, with some shade, and the rest of them are just not good. Yep, see all the bouldering, and that's a nice spot there where that camper is. That's a nice spot. That's one that I had my eye on, but it was taken when we got here. See, that's a designated camp spot right there. I mean, who would want to camp right there? It's just abysmal. You know, they could have made some spots up in that road there, up in those trees. There used to be a lot of spots up in all these trees. And now there's very few of them. Yeah, so we rode through here, and here's another pretty sad little camp spot. You know, whoever did this planning, I just feel like they had so much more to work with here. They could have done a lot better with the quality. This is a camp spot. Can you believe that? This right here. This little spot right there. That is a designated camp spot. And then we came around and we found this spot right here next to these trees. And Lefty liked it, so we took it. Oh, he knows I'm back. He's smelling something. I'm sure it's chipmunks. They're always living up under these boulders that the Forest Service puts everywhere. or BLM. I'm not sure who's managing this area. That reminds me, when we were here a few years ago, there was a chipmunk incident we had. One of these big boulders right down this road here, and it had a hole drilled in it, like it used to be part of a installation or something. And in that hole were chipmunks. And the hole went, oh, see, hey, what is it? Oh, there's the hole, yep. Yeah, these rocks must have come from somewhere where they were held in place with these holes. From a few years ago, the boulder was really big and there was a hole up on the top of it, and Lefty was up on the rock just going nuts at that hole because it went all the way through to the bottom, and the chipmunks were like going up and down in the hole because he was getting under the rock and then he would get on the rock, and he had a ball. Oh my goodness. Easy. Okay. Okay. No biting. Hey. Why are you licking? Okay. Oh, hey! Don't bite that. Oh, that's the other end of the hole. Okay. Oh, you're so funny. Hey. Okay. Hey. Right here. Come on. There you go. Yeah, he was biting the rock, and he gets so crazy, you know, he'll bust his teeth right off trying to do something goofy like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. They f***ed this place all up.
I can see it. It's difficult. I've been looking at maps and seeing this. They're all up the side of the road.
All these fences, you used to be able just to go out in the grass and park anywhere.
I remember seeing it on maps.
That one I was pointing to when we first came, that's the spot I wanted. Back with the trees out in front of him. Yeah, that's my spot.
That's a nice spot.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cruise around. I'll find something.
This is my morning charging station over here. I've got the wireless mics charging over there. I've got the drone charging here. And I'm going to plug in the controller next and give that a charge. The other wireless mic is in here. DJI batteries, that's my Canon charger. Those are Canon batteries. Those are Akaso Brave batteries. Those are Akaso V50 Pro batteries. And then those are all my memory chips. And actually, here's something coming up. Got a new dash cam I'm going to be installing. This is from VIOFO, their A229 Pro, 4K, 3-camera system. So that's going to be going on the rig, and I'm going to uninstall my current one, and we're going to do a giveaway on that.
Recording. 2 channels started.
This is the main unit. Camera's pointing forward. It is adjustable, so you can rotate the camera here to get the angle that you want. And that one's pointing inside, and it does have the infrared capability, so if it's nighttime, it'll record in infrared. And you can see the preview of the second camera right up there. Hello. It has Wi-Fi built into it. You can download files over Wi-Fi. I always pop the chip out because I'm usually copying a whole lot of files at once. So I typically pop the chip out, and it's right up there on that side. You can see it right up there. It has voice command, so you can tell it to take a photo. You can tell it to save the file that it's recording. It also can embed GPS data into the video files, so you can look at the video in specific software and it'll bring it up on a map and show exactly where the video is being recorded. Because I just installed the new dash cam, the A229 Pro, my previous dash cam, I'd like to give that to one of you. It's a great camera. That's what you guys have been watching footage from for the last handful of months. It's a 3-camera system. So you'll get the backup camera, the interior cab camera, and then the front windshield camera. This is the long cable that goes out to the rear camera. This is the power kit. So cigarette lighter adapter runs up and plugs into the main camera there. And then I've got an adhesive pad, 3M, to stick this on your windshield. So if you want to get entered to win, you know the drill. Down in the comments, put the word VIOFO, VIOFO, put it in your comment. And 2 weeks from today, on this date, we're going to do the drawing and one of you will get this shipped to them. So remember, I never contact people in the comments to tell you you've won. If you get some kind of message in reply to your comment that you've won, just report it as spam and it'll get blocked and removed. So the only way you're going to find out if you won, come back in 2 weeks, watch the video, I'll announce who the winner is, and one of you will be the winner of the T130 3-camera system. So thank you, VIOFO, for keeping me set up with cameras so that I can share our travels with all of you. I don't think we're going to stay here very long, just because I'm just going through a little bit of terrain shock, you know, coming from, I mentioned it before, coming from where we just were, and now it's, you know, dry and rocky and a bunch more cactuses everywhere. And plus the area has been changed so much that I don't think we're going to stay here very long. I think what we might do is go back up and spend a little bit more time at Turtle Rock at the campground up there. I'm guessing that it's probably thinned out quite a bit, and I'm just trying to spend some more time before we head down south to Quartzsite area, you know, just because of the weather down there is too hot. So, you know, we're verging on too cold up here and it's too hot down there. So I don't know, this place is just, it's not doing it for me right now. So I'm trying to decide what we're going to do. Go. Hey, come on up. Oh, a quick one this morning. That's my boy. Comfy? Oh, thank you for keeping me warm. You're the best.